Hey, my name's Alec, and I've managed to become a web developer in less than 3 months online without going to college. And today we're going to talk about how you can become a web developer online if you have no money to spend. Like, we've all seen these $3,000 courses, all these boot camps, all these expensive opportunities to become a web developer, but what people don't talk about is how to learn if you don't have a lot of money to spend or no money to spend and still be able to get that web development job fast. Problem is, many people go online, try to learn web development, and you see all these people in the comments of my videos, in the comments of other people's videos on Quora, on Facebook groups that have tried to learn web development online, have tried to learn programming, and have spent months doing it on different websites, different YouTube videos, and what happens is they're still not able to find jobs, they're still not able to get hired as web developers. So what I'm going to share with you is a surefire way to avoid that pitfall so that you actually learn in a way that you don't end up wasting your time and learn in a focused way that allows you to, after a few months, have the skills that could get you hired as a web developer. One of the big mistakes people do when they try to learn to become web developers is that they try to learn and they don't choose very well where and who they are learning from. A lot of people just go from YouTube tutorial to different w3school.com pages, different tutorials, and the problem is, because you're not an expert in programming yet, you don't know what are all the fundamentals that you need to learn. And so a lot of people go on different tutorials, and because these are small videos, small tutorials, there's a high likelihood that you end up not watching some videos that you need and not learning some key skills that you need to learn because you don't know that you need to learn them, and so you don't know you need to go after these specific tutorials. And other people just go learning from the wrong people. Other people just go learning from people who are not qualified to teach you web development. And actually, what I did, the reason it's been so fast for me, is that I've been able to learn from a college teacher in programming that has made an online course that allowed me to follow his course. And what this guy did, his name was Cold Steel, he made a course that's basically almost a copy of his exact course that he's teaching in real life to people. So it's the exact same curriculum, and he teaches all the same content in the same order as far as I understood. And so this allowed me to learn all the fundamentals in the right order and get to the specific point where I got all the skills that I needed. So what you want to do is find something like that. And honestly, like, if you have zero money, okay, what I would do for you, okay, is you want to wait to see Udemy courses on sale. You don't want to learn from free places because oftentimes, there are free courses on YouTube or free courses online, but no one really makes things for free anymore these days. And the reason they're free is because at the end they want to sell you their expensive course or something, and at the end you follow like this long course, these 15 hours or something, and at the end all you learn is that there's still important stuff that you haven't learned, and unless you pay another $1,500 you're not going to learn it, and all that you've learned is just a waste of time. You don't want to end up in that situation, and that's why you want to invest in real courses. Now, I understand I'm talking to people who don't have money or have very little money, and that's why I'm not telling you to invest in any course. I'm telling you to invest on Udemy in the same course that I followed, and the reason for that is that it's often on sale, and you can usually get it for less than $20. And I don't care how broke you are, you can probably find a credit card, you can probably find a friend who's willing to borrow you $20 and who cares enough about your future and about you to give you that $20 to invest in that course. And this course really works well. I'm one of the success stories, and not the only one. Like, it's one of the best-selling courses on the internet, and one of the reasons it's so successful at giving people jobs is because it teaches some of the most in-demand web development skills in the market right now. I have been able to find my first job by sending less than 2 resumes, got hired on the spot. Like, what it teaches mainly is teaches the most important things that you need to learn about JavaScript, which right now is the #1 most in-demand programming language. So it doesn't matter if you do get in web development or you end up finding another programming job, you have learned the number one most in demand programming language. And JavaScript, compared, if you look at how much it gets paid compared to other important, the other most in-demand programming languages, you'll notice usually JavaScript developers get paid more, and that the reason for that is that there's demand and not enough people filling that demand. And the beauty of this course is that you can learn everything you need to learn about JavaScript in less than 3 months. I've done it, and I'm not the fastest learner. I'm a big procrastinator, so I spend a lot of time not learning it, and yet what I've learned is JavaScript and all these different technologies that are enough to get your first job, and they're so in demand that people are willing to pay, on average in the U.S., $110,000 a year, according to Indeed.com, on average per year for a developer that has these skills that you learn in this course. If you want to check that course out, guys, you can click in the description to go check it out. Just click to go check the price right now, because I don't know what's the price right now because it fluctuates and it's often on sale. If it's not on sale, don't buy it. If you buy through my links, I will make a probably $1 commission or something. Definitely appreciate it, but do whatever you want. If you want to go through these links, I'd appreciate it. If you want to go through other links, I don't care. Do what you want. What I want you to understand is that this is a great opportunity to get a good job. This changed my life. And if you want to become a web developer and you want to avoid getting into that situation that so many people do, that learning from different places and not ending up with a job even like 6 to 8 months after, like all the people in my comments and on Quora and all these Facebook groups, guys, I'm telling you, this course is amazing, and has worked for me, and I'm sure it's going to work for a lot of you. So go check it out, and I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, don't hesitate to comment. Ask me any questions you have about how to become a web developer, how to get jobs, how to find clients. I'd be really happy to help you. So if you have any questions, ask me in the comments. Subscribe, and I'll see you soon. Take care.